Hello and welcome to Boost and Ethanol Challenges. Today we're on Forza Horizon 3 with one challenge to beat the train in a lap around Australia. In this game there's a freight train that runs around the map on a track in a continuous loop, and I'm going to take the roads in a route that I've set out and see if I can beat it in a C-Class car. So first of all, I guess there's the all I need to do is find a C-Class car, so I'll go upgrade presets available. I'm not too bothered about that, just affordable. Well, we'll probably put that filter on and sort by class. That's probably a good way of sorting it. Right, so I'm thinking we'll probably start off looking in the low D-class places, since tyre upgrades tend to put your car up by quite a lot of PI. Fiat 1X19, that could be a good car. Toyota Celica, again, these two, yeah, they could be a possibility. Nissan Silvia, maybe. I do tend to partly judge cars on the way they look, so if you're wondering why I'm not going for certain cars, it's probably partly because I don't like the way they look. I don't know, I'm kind of weird in the way I like styling. Mind you, the Mazda Cosmo's a weird looking car, and well, if it weren't for that price tag, maybe I'd go for it. Opel Kadett, actually, yeah, why not, actually? Yeah, I'd be interested in trying out the Kadett for a while now, so why not? We'll try that. I never had the DLC in Forza 6. I don't have any of the DLCs, actually, so I never got to try it there. So, yeah, instead I'll try it here. So building out to C-Class now. Let's see, so I wonder if it's got any preset upgrades or body kits. That's a Forza Vista. It doesn't have... Oh, it does have full Forza Vista. That to me looks single overhead cam. Is that a single? Actually, no, judging from the width of it, that's a dual overhead cam. Probably injected. Looks at it. Mind you, it's pretty early to be injected. 79, well, mechanical injection, I guess. Anyway, doesn't look like there's and there wasn't a preset kit. Oh. So there's the option to take off the bonnet, spoiler, the bonnet, the bumpers, thing on the side skirt. Now, right, you can put mud flaps on it, and on the bonnet you can put some rally lights on it. Doesn't add any weight, interestingly, and it's free, so may possibly go with that, who knows. Anyway, I'm going to stick to on-road, so, oh, tyres in this game are ridiculous. Yeah, I tried originally doing this with a D-Class car, because I figured since I made the Corolla SR5 that you saw, or may have seen in the background during the intro, that car was, that's what I tried using, since it had quite a lot of power for a D-Class car, and since this track kind of relies quite a lot on speed, I figured maybe it would actually end up working out. It didn't. Yeah, it wasn't even close, didn't make for a particularly interesting video. Any interesting wheels here, though? Yeah. Anything? Those look kind of interesting. Actually, I quite like those, yeah. We'll go with those. The inches a bit. Sure. Probably, did I put 15s or 16s? Yeah, those are 15s on the front. No, it may look a bit cartoonish or weird, but I quite like the way it looks, at least. Gonna put nothing on the front, put a spoiler on the back, take off the rear bumper, Not going to put that on any side skirts or, well, the mud flaps or anything. Actually, that looks kind of weird. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll keep that. I don't know. No, I don't know. That does not affect the PI, actually. Doesn't change it at all, so I'll go without it. It's a weird looking car, though. Doesn't help the way I've modified it, though. No. Select brakes. We're going to go with brakes. Yeah, lower it all the way. Since we're going to be staying on roads, or trying to at least, there's only one section even that I'm on dirt for. I've decided, well, I think staying on racing tyres is, staying on racing suspension is probably a good idea. Right. Do I want to go with race weight reduction? How much? Oh, that is pretty light. I'll go with that then. I like light cars. Yeah, kind of weird then that the GTR is my favourite car then, considering that's no lightweight. Any engine swaps or aspiration conversions now? Nope. BMW engine? No. Can we put a supercharger? Oh, I like supercharging. Yeah, but it adds weight, so maybe not. My phone is going crazy at the moment. Apparently I'm getting loads of text or something. Yeah, this is really low powered though for a C-Class car. That's the problem with tyres in this game, you can't really do much with them. Actually, if I go with an exhaust, I'm going to run it without weight reduction then. Yeah, I'll do that. Keep the bit more weight, but it'll be hopefully at least slightly. I'll be able to get more power, which is probably more important in this case. I'm glad that power parts don't seem to put up the PI as much as they did in Forza Motorsport 6, because it's one of the things I liked about Horizon 1 is that you can actually get a fair bit of power in a class. That's going to be the amount of power we've got then. 34,000. This is a expensive build, and get a kilogram out. How much does this weigh now? There's the stats: 911 kilograms, 217 newton meters of torque, 153 horsepower. Now it's got a 2-litre engine in it. 53% weight at the front. I mean, that isn't bad. Is this? It's rear-wheel drive, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, wait, this is put under the hot hatches category, isn't it? It isn't a hatchback. Because a hatchback means that you can get into the back. Yeah, you can get inside the car from opening the boot. I'm actually curious now. Is this? Yeah, it's in retro hot hatches. This car isn't a hatchback. Oh well. Yeah. I'll go and find the train and race it then. See you. Well, I'll come back to you in a moment. Right, the train is almost here. Before the train comes though, I'm actually going to tune this car slightly. I meant to do that off camera. Yeah, it's really long gears, especially for such a low powered car like that. Right, just get some shorter gears, mainly for pulling the top end. If we put on a 410, because really top end acceleration is what you need here. Do I want to sort out any suspension stuff? Just make it slightly easier on my part. Right, so I'm running with simulation damage and no rewinds too, so if I make a mistake, then that's staying with me.
Where's the train now? W, that's my train now. Trains. Oh, there's the train. Yeah, that's the train.
Right, so the moment it gets alongside me, I'm going to floor it. The moment the front went out of camera shot, or out the view, and I'm going right. So the train gets to about 85 miles an hour, meaning that all I need to do is get over 85 and I can go faster than that. The problem is that there's 85 miles an hour everywhere. I can't do 85 miles an hour everywhere. So basically I've got to somehow average higher than the train while going on twisty roads. I haven't shown you the route, have I? Yeah, I'm really going into this professionally. I just turn off everything. So the train's currently alongside us here on the track. You can just about see a sort of thin outline next to the roads. So I'm going all the way along here. I'm going to go up this dirt road, across here, down here, around through the, I don't know, what would you call this, meadows. Sure, we'll go through it. We'll call it that. Down by here, across the motorway, and back down here. I'm not going to cut across roads, and I know maybe it'd be slightly shorter, but this way it stays alongside the tracks. Then down here, across the tracks by here, straight down, and cross down by here. Then the rest of it is just flat out. The only thing I've got to watch out for is when overtaking, I don't hit another car. So, as long as I don't hit another car, I should be good. Yeah, I'm losing speed going up the hill, which is worrying. Also, I'm going really slowly for 6th gear. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was going fairly slow for what I'd like to be doing. I'd preferably like to be doing at least 20 miles an hour in 6th. Bizarre as that sounds. Alright, so this is really stable at least. Not very fast though. Yeah, I seriously need some more speed to match this car. So train's going over there now. I probably could have been a lot quicker through there. And if I had access to rewind, maybe I would go through there, but I can't rewind. Left by here. Right, now there's a crossing coming up. Luckily, well, there's going to be a bit of a gap, so I don't have any issues with, you know, having to jump into the side of a train or get spun round. Slam onto the ground. Brought around by that. Oh, held it. That's almost spun. Well, I saw almost spun. You probably didn't even notice it, but I was about to start going round. Right, so now it's basically 100% tarmac from here on out. Brake through here, keep it smooth. Yeah, as long as I keep it steady through here, don't spin or anything else, then that should be fine. Yeah, just maximising corner speed here, because I really can't afford to be going slowly. Maybe running full aero would have been a good idea, just to allow me to take a bit more corner speed to keep my average speed up. Oh, that's not gone well. Yeah, that went badly. I went to go rewind there, and then remembered I had no rewind. Rewind, I think I depend on it a little too much. So, here's at least a lesson for me to not rewind. It's kind of weird why this car is labelled a hatchback too. That really annoys me about how this is apparently a hot hatchback, despite not being a hatchback. I mean, the A86 is a hatchback, or at least the one in this game is, because there was a coupe one, or a coupe version. Where is it? There. Right, turn, bit of handbrake, that was really slow. Got a downshift in time. It's all about in these low powered cars, you've got to keep the revs high. Yeah, you've got to keep the revs high and, well, sort of, well, not really, you've got to keep it at the top of the rev range, keep it as far up on the power band as possible to get the most out of it. In higher power cars it doesn't matter so much, but in these lower power cars you need to make sure that you downshift as much as or downshift whenever you need to. Right, turning by here, and oh, I've leveled up. Maybe I'll do a quick wheel spin at the end of this then. Right. If only there was a way of telling where the train was right now. Oh, slightly off the road there. Crossed over and no sign of the train there. Unfortunately. Right here I can go full throttle there. She turns in quite nicely, this. It's really good handling. Brake past the other Opel. Opel, yeah, it's an Opel Cadet. Oh, and a new barn find.
Another dusty old barn with another abandoned classic in it. Am I the only one who still gets all tingly with excitement every time you hear about another one of these?
Maybe, don't know, sort of excited, I guess, about it. I don't know, if it's an interesting column, yeah, maybe. I doubt it'll be anything particularly interesting with the barn finds. Although I am glad there's 15 of them now. Keeps things interesting. Right. Where is the train then? I've really gotta keep my speed up here. Luckily I don't need to lift, but yeah, that's right at the top of 5th gear. There's nothing I can really do there. Don't think there's any more room for the car to rev. I think I'd just be hurting myself by staying in 5th gear. There we go. Oh, and another barn find rumour. Oh wait, is that the same one? It's just sort of going over it again. And no, I'll check at the end. Maybe. If it's 2, then I'm happy with it, but maybe not. Alright, 117. Gotta keep it minimal steering. Yeah. What's the highest speed I can do in 5th? Probably should have gone over speeds I could do in each gear beforehand. Oh well, right. Hold on, I've been going faster than the train consistently for the past few miles now. I should be right on it by now. Hopefully. Come on. Faster car. Alright, staying to 5th. Slipstream with the Challenger. There we go, I know what cars are. And another barn find rumour, unless that is just the same one, it keeps complaining. I mean, it's probably that, isn't it? Yeah, it's just repeating it over and over again. Alright, come on. Give me power. Give me all the horsepower. I think I'm about to lose this though. Yeah, oh, there's the train up ahead. I can see it at least. Am I going to be able to catch up in time? 120 miles an hour now. Oh. Alright. Kind of blind corner, you can see kind of far ahead. Alright, but yeah, there was the train up ahead. Come on. I can do this now. I don't think I can do this. I'm going way too slow. If I was doing like 130 or something, maybe. I think a muscle car probably would have been a good choice for this, rather than what I've gone with here. Little good handling car. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now it's just giving the same barn find rumour over and over again. Oh well. Crushing disappointment or something. Right. There it is, I just got a glimpse of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up. The thing is, I think quite a lot of it, not exactly most of it, but I think a good portion of it is just to do with the start. If I was going side by side with it at 90 miles an hour and then floored it, then no, I think I'd easily win this. But, yeah. Alright. Come on. 116. 117. Yes. I'm really gaining on it now. Yeah, we're going to set the finish line at where we started again. Well, obviously. Come on. 118. No. Oh god, no! No! Oh, I ruined it. I ruined it. Well, I don't think I was going to catch up anyway. But I lost. I know you can do it in a C-class car, it's just quite a little bit down to luck if you're using low-powered. I recommend probably it's best to go with high-powered cars. But anyway, okay, I said I was going to do that wheel spin too, wasn't I? Not a bad car. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. Probably won't use it at all, but still, not a bad car. And I've got some messages, probably about daily rewards or whatever. Right, let's see, where's this barn find out to? Just have a look around. Not going to do it in this video, but yeah. Huh? Oh, right, is it? Enough barn finds. No, there's just no barn find. Oh, okay, it's up here. Alright, it's nearby anyway, that makes my life easy. Pink lakes. Yeah, cool. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until next video, goodbye.